Hello everyone, Quinel here with another round of Brotato, starting up as we always do, but instead of randoming, we only have 7 more characters we haven't won with yet, so instead I'm just going to go with Entrepreneur. And I'm going to be going down a list to see everyone, and once we're done with them all, we'll continue on with something a little different. We've seen Entrepreneur, minus 25% item price, harvesting modifications are increased, more materials for recycling, and everything else sucks butts. You lose all your money at the end of the wave. Random up the Ghost Flint, and we'll see how it goes. Time with Entrepreneur is limited, though he makes sense. Make money, spend money. Usually, that's odd. I find usually whenever I use the Ghost Flint, I normally don't get the harvesting. We don't get the bonus on the first wave, but maybe I'm just insane. Another Ghost Flint, weird ghost. We have to spend every penny. Lock in a coupon, lock in another flint. Reroll one more time. We're good like this. Yeah, only 7 more characters to go, including Entrepreneur. Plus, actually, I think there's 1 or 2 characters I haven't unlocked yet, which I'll just do that on my own time real fast. I know who they are, or is it one character? I know one of them is like the Alien, the one with a bunch of, it looks like a bird. And then I need to double check to see if there was anyone else. Why not? We'll grab some crit chance. Coupon, Ghost Flint. Sure, we'll lock in the Broken Mouth. Reroll ones. Damn. We spent all of our money. Oh, tier 2 Ghost Flint. No. Sure. Lock. This is weird. We'll keep 2. Let's go with this. I think 4 is a little bit overkill. We're going to be gouging on each other's materials at that point. Or kills, I should say. Hopefully 2 is enough. I think it should be. They should level up once each, hopefully. I don't mind taking hits as long as everything ranks up. Please! I don't know. I might have got it. I wasn't paying attention. Or I wasn't looking at my character close enough. Sure, we'll grab Lifesteal and Harvesting. Coupon, Ghost Flint, Broken Mouth, reroll into, forget the Ghost Axe. We'll grab Alien Tongue. It's the perfect amount. Let's go. I don't know what my plan is gonna be in the long run. I guess I'll look for a weapon that benefits from attack speed more than anything. Or something that has low base attack speed and like a rock or something like that. Otherwise, we'll just chill as we are. Without randomly dying. Can we grab the curse? I don't think I am. That sucks. I wasn't paying attention. Bit of luck is cool. Ooh, a sword. Yeah, I'll grab a sword. And the whetstone. Lock in the snail. Javelin actually also sounds lovely. That works perfectly with attack speed. Maybe the sword wasn't a good idea. It's fine. Javelin makes sense. Just cause if we crank up our attack speed, then we're just getting free crit. That also means that the crit we got was, well, it's useless for that only. Let's see how it flies. Otherwise, whoop. We don't have a direct plan. I'm hoping that the flints aren't just cannibalizing each other. Sure. More luck is cool, even though harvesting would benefit us. Are these guys eating each other up? No, they're all gaining stats. That's good. Flint, javelin, snail, reroll. I was talking about a rock. Am I really gonna grab one? Probably not. Another sword? Sure. Lumberjack. Forget the dynamite. Let's go with this. That's weird to see two swords. I barely see one sword. Forget a second one out of the blue. I wasn't looking. Hopefully we have a lot of horde waves instead of bosses. Actually, doesn't really matter. Thought process is more horde waves, more shard kills, more attack speed, but meh, we'll survive. Generally, don't really have a whole... I usually go the axe more than anything. I don't know if I've really ever had a run where I've concentrated mainly on the attack speed portion of the, what is it, the broken shard? What the heck is this thing called? Speed is cool. What are you called? Ghost flint. Let's see. Ooh, hatchet's actually pretty dope also. If we can crank up attack speed, this will be nice. Alright, level up the sword. Ritual is cool. If I can get another tier 1. Mastery's cool. I do want both of these. I don't want to get rid of this. I guess I could just combine these and then buy it. Fine, we'll do it that way. I already had a coffee sip without saying anything. But yeah, we'll go Javelin's good. That'll work well with the attack speed, and Hatchet will also work well with the attack speed. At the very least, we can crank both of those out. Okay, let's be a little careful. Didn't mean for things to get as spicy. We also really need to pick... no, our health is looking fine. Maybe our just defenses are kind of... Oh, we have negative armor because of the flints. That's why. I was like, dang, we taking damage for some reason. I always forget about the negative armor. Almost 200, wave 7's pretty dope. Sure. Spicy sauce, we just unlocked you. More health. Okay, we'll combine. Then we'll grab the hatchet, coffee, alien tongue, cute monkeys, cool. A cursed chopper. I'll take that just for the curse and the bonus damage, though. I'm not particularly in love with getting rid of any of these. Okay, see you later, Ghost Flint. Hello, Chopper. We don't have that much luck. Well, I'd rather the bag. Tier 3 random jousting lance? I mean, there's no negative to grabbing anything. Oh, damage modifications are reduced, so actually that's doubly why attack speed might be a better option. I wasn't even thinking about that either. Yeah, we'll lock in the jousting lance. Reroll one more time. I'm glad I did. We'll lock in... forget the claw tree. Simply because we're getting the auto crit from the flippin' javelin anyway. I'm not gonna bust my balls trying to get a bunch of crit that's only gonna affect 5 of the 6 weapons. Let the javelin have its critting fun and the rest of it can just chill. We're also benefiting from eating fruit because of the butcher's knife also, or the whatever the heck this thing is called, cleaver. This is significantly more diverse than I thought it was gonna be. I'm liking it though. Usually I find we're getting kind of locked into a specific weapon, but this time it's just kind of giving us a decent variety. That's things I actually want. We'll grab luck. Let's see. Okay, we'll just combine. Bag is cool. What do I want to give up for the lance? Do I just give up the other ghost flint? I think I do. See you, Ghost Flint. Hello, Lance. Another coupon. Fertilizer's awesome. Poisonous tonic is cool. Sure, we'll grab the Clockwork Wasp just to benefit the Lance with bonus attack speed. I mean, movement speed, I should say. And yes, the poisonous tonic gives crit, but it also gives attack speed and stuff, so I prefer it. With only one flint, is it gonna... I'm hoping that other weapons don't just cannibalize it so badly it just doesn't gain stats, but it should be alright, I presume. Right? There's no way it doesn't kill, whatever, what is it, 16 enemies it needs? We'll see in a sec. If we find a cursed version, then we'll replace it regardless of what level, or regardless of that I have the tier for. Makes too big of a difference. Oh, I didn't even notice we're on wave 9. So if we get at least, what is it, 200 materials, then we're looking good. I'm pretty sure that was the, I think we get 50% less materials. Oh, I guess not. No, I'm insane. Sure. Yeah, more armor sounds great, and more luck sounds good also. Yeah, we don't get negative materials. Poisonous tonic sounds good. Wasp sounds good. Duck sounds good. Forget the boxing gloves. Interesting. I don't think I really care about a cursed taser, but a bandana's only gonna benefit the javelin, so I think I'm good. Sorry, javelin. We'll grab the lucky charm. Ooh, we'll grab wings. Ooh, I should have locked on the tractor before the wings. I just keep seeing things that I want. We'll take the steroids. We'll lock in the sauce. Reroll. No, forget the sunglasses. Let's go with this. The sunglasses were a consideration. I should have actually maybe thought about it for a little bit longer than I did, but it's fine. And once we're done with this wave, I'm going to take a closer look at the flint. So I'm curious to see if we are actually getting an increase in attack speed. It'd be a shame if it gets overshadowed by all this other crap that we got going on. With this surprisingly diverse weapon setup we got going on. What is it? Sword, javelin, cleaver, lance, the flint, and a hatchet. Weird. But ideally everything that benefits from attack speed, some obviously more than others, but... Oh, I didn't even notice that loot gobby. Hell nah. Other alien tongue sounds great. More health, more luck, tractors, sauce, jelly, getting max value. Celery tea is cool. No. Ooh, power generator's awesome. No. Fertilizer, onion. Beanie I'm cool with. We'll grab the sausage just because it's cursed, not for any other reason. Lock in the propeller hat and let's go. I don't really care about the burning, but +2 curse for whatever 30 odd materials. Yeah, we'll take that. Dang it, I forgot to look at the flint. And it's hard to really see what it turned into if I don't know what it was before, but we'll just assume that we can guesstimate. Or I can just press escape right now and look at my values, but I don't feel like having a stoppage. Maybe I shouldn't be decreasing my attack damage that much, because oh, never mind, it's because we took the celery tea. I was like, dang, things are not dying. Maybe I overdid it with my pickups, but no, never mind. We're Gucci. I just forgot our pickups. I'm totally fine by that. Bat, sure. Harvesting. Black belt is, yeah, we're cool with the black belt. Propeller hat, reload. Oh shit, what do we have? 16%. We're fine with 16%. Cyberball, sure. Now I kind of wish I picked up the elephant. No. Another black belt. Now forget the head injury. A chainsaw. We do have some lifesteal, not really engineering though. This is kind of cool. What would I remove? We're getting rid of the javelin, but the javelin will get much better. Oh, let's upgrade the hatchet and upgrade the chopper before I miss out on those. The javelin will get better as we increase our attack speed, because it will just be critting non-stop as time goes on. But I really want this chainsaw. Okay, we'll get rid of, for now, we'll keep the chainsaw locked. We're probably gonna abandon it, the javelin for the chainsaw. Ow. I shouldn't be getting hit by these random arrows of nothingness. Let's just hang out the middle. Let's clear up this range shenanigans for a second. We're fine-ish. Ow. 20 seconds, that's more than enough time. I was getting plenty hurt for no good reason. And donezo. Well done, well done, well done. Yeah, for some reason I was just taking some random ass risks when I shouldn't. Not even a risk, I was just going in the wrong places. Sure. We'll take the 20 luck. I'll take 10 more on top of that. And why not? A little bit of dodge. Ooh. Obviously the 5 range does nothing for us. And honestly the 10 damage is going to 10% is going to 5%. So this is pretty garbo. Alright, see you later. Javelin, hello, chainsaw. Do we want a sharp tooth? What would I get rid of for it if I decided? If anything, it would probably be the hatchet, but I'm cool with holding on to it. No, sure, sunglasses at this point, why not? Metal detector, why not? Another chainsaw? Yeah, we'll take tier 4. Wheelbarrow looks great, blood leech looks great, and go ahead with this. More bosses only. I think the chainsaw is also going to help a lot with the upcoming boss, especially if we're increasing our attack speed as much as we are. This thing is going to be melting things. Pretty sure the chainsaw does a percentage of the boss's health per hit, if I'm not mistaken, so that'll be nice. Actually, there was probably some consideration in just keeping 2 chainsaws instead of getting a tier 4, but we're good. I'm enjoying the diversity right now. I don't think I'll double up on anything. Unless I get offered some ridiculous stuff, but otherwise, I'm happy where we are. This entrepreneur invested wisely in a wide variety of different things, and it is paying off nicely. Shard looks good. No. Still no. Yeah, armor. Attack speed's fine. Wheelbarrow, blood leech. Nah. Random explosive turret. We'll grab it just for the funsies. Ooh, crown looks good. Helmet also looks good. Whistle. We'll lock in the butterfly and let's go. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a boss wave. This boss should melt faster than the last one did. Better, not absolutely ridiculous, but better. Oh, the extra attack speed's so nice. I love having wings. The second you have something like wings, just the increase in your mobility just makes such a massive difference all the time. Man, this explosive turret is absolute cheeks. I wasted so much money on it. I just like having tier 4 items. If I see them, I get them most of the time. Obviously, if it's absolutely awful for what I'm doing, then it's not worth it, but I like having a little buddy. An axolotl. That is an unfortunate pairing. If this traded harvesting for melee damage, I would probably have gone for it, but not harvesting for elemental of all things. Sorry. We'll take the cyber ball though. And we'll also take some more luck. Ooh, tier 4 circular saw. Surely we can make this. Do we get rid of the ghost flint at this point? I think we do. I think it did its job, which was basically nothing at this point. Either that or we get rid of the hatchet. We'll keep the ghost flint. It survived until now. We'll respect its gusto for staying alive. Sure. I mean, we have the where the hell is it? We have one scared sausage. Why not? We'll buy fried rice. Reroll, blood leech, bag, butterfly. Another circular saw? No. Blindfold is cool. Yeah, actually we'll lock in the nail. It's not gonna do much, but steroids, why not? Let's go with this. Only reason I'm grabbing the nail and considering it is because we bought this explosive turret, and this gives some engineering. That is the only basis of my purchase. I don't mind building a little bit of engineering and having a little bit more scaling here. Why not? I don't think I've ever had a chainsaw and an electrical saw at the same time. This is such a weird combo. I'm really liking the diversity here. Very unique. Well, I mean, for me anyway. I need, what the heck was the item which made it so if you have one of every different weapon you have, the more damage you deal, the more attack speed you have or something? I forgot what it was called. Hell nah. Sorry, Peacock, we ain't getting anywhere close to you. More attack speed's cool. There's another sausage. It'll give us more health regeneration. Cursed Ghost Flint. We are getting rid of this one. We'll grab that in its place. Nail, steroids, reroll. Tier 4 Javelin. Ooh, there's the Tier 4 Ghost Flint. Cursed. That's awesome. Tentacle, sure. I don't think so. Javelin, right? Like, I mean, I suppose. What's our attack speed at right now? 71. It's not even insane. You know what? Screw you, Javelin. I'm happy with where we are. Garden is fine. Greek Fire sounds pretty decent, actually. Pearl is cool. Let's go with this. We have 50% chance to burn. We might as well take Greek Fire. I don't think I've ever taken or had Greek Fire while I've had burning yet. I'm like 90% sure that it's been every single time I get Greek Fire, it's just I'm using something that has no reason to use it in any way, shape, or form. This next boss might be kind of toast. I think that this one's actually going to go decently well. faster than the last one. Once I grab the Greek Fire. If I can get him to burn, plus the percentage damage from the chainsaw, might be actually kind of fun. We'll see in a sec. Nice. Sure. Sure. Yeah, we can do better than that. There we go. Some more lifesteal. Greek Fire. Peaceful Bee. Sure, we'll grab the compass. Now, Baby Elephant. Stop giving me circular saws. We're good. I don't want any more circular saws. Bloody Hand. 10%. Yeah, we'll grab Bloody Hand. Keep going. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take the Retromation Hoodie. +1 ensuring for everyone. I don't think we have barely any elemental, right? Yeah. No, forget the Strange Book. We'll take the Black Belt, though. We'll lock in the little muscly dude as well. 2% attack speed for every 1% dodge. Okay, we can crank up our dodge a little bit more. Alright, wave 17. This one's gotten really interesting. Hopefully taking that, though the Bloody Hand should be fine. I don't think that is really taking much risk. We have a decent amount of lifesteal. Nothing ridiculous, but good. A good amount. Plus we have our scaling with the chainsaw with lifesteal a bit, so that should really crank that up a bit more also. Was it cursed? I should double check. I wasn't really paying attention, but it might have been a cursed Bloody Hand as well. It may have been. I think we're safe enough to take a coffee sip. I've been concentrating, I completely forgot about it. Very nice. Sick. Sure, Alien Worm is fine. Reroll once, and no. Fine, crit chance. And dodge just for the extra attack speed. No, Bloody Hand was not cursed. Whetstone's cool, Bat is cool, Muscly Dude is cool. Sure, this is probably a bad idea, but we'll take Blood Donation. Fertilizer, Lost Duck, Metal. Ooh, Octopus. Yeah, we'll lock it in. We're just slowly diminishing our crit chance with all these other things. Propeller Hatch. We don't need the Ugly Tooth. No, we don't need it. We don't need it. Let's go. Wave 18. So this boss should melt, yeah. Ooh, gotta be a little careful. Not a complete melt, but he got pretty messed up. We are taking 2 damage a second though, so we do have to be a little bit careful. Make sure to always be attacking things, get the lifesteal on constant run. As long as we're attacking things, we'll heal up pretty fast. Things aren't even spawning fast enough. There we go. That is the boss wave. Usually they slow down during those. That was lovely. Frick, I don't even know what I would want. I don't know, let's get ashes or something. Some just baseline increases. Another explosive turret. Sure, why not? We'll have one have a little buddy. Sure, a little regeneration, more lifesteal. Octopus, blindfold. No. Silver bullets. Sure, helmet. A diploma, why not? Wheat is decent. Goldfish, another 3 damage a second. How do I not get these blood donation machines on games where I'm like, man, it would be really awesome. So I'm getting it here of all times, and I'm getting it just for the memes. I don't need it in the slightest, but I will be taking it just because it'd be fun. But it's a bad idea. I should not grab it, but I should be more than okay if I do. Two random explosive turrets, which is hilarious because there would be so many times where I'm playing an engineering build where if I got two explosive turrets, I would be beside myself. But now it's just like, yeah, sure, two explosive turrets, why not? We'll be fine, I guess. Completely unnecessary. I mean, I said this was like a diverse weapons set. I guess it's taking it to the max. Yeah, we'll grab the third blood bag, or the second blood bag. We'll be fine. We're obviously gonna do much better against a horde as opposed to the bosses, but it's fine. Fishhook, why not? We don't need it. We can't use it, but we'll take it anyway. More dodge, more movement speed, more... Ooh. Let's go with attack speed. Donation, spyglass, lemonade, goldfish. Stop giving me this javelin. Mastery. Ooh, cursed big arms. Shoot. Sure, jetpack. Crystal. Actually, crystal's completely wasted. I literally take 3 damage a second. This does absolutely nothing for me. Can't take extra stomach. It does nothing. A knot to knot it off. A little bit of speed, and that's the end of that. Wave 20. And that's one boss done, and second boss done also. That was something. That's the entrepreneur. Holy. Bowler cap, plus 15 luck, 18 harvesting, less attack speed and less crit chance. That would be fun to find. Sheesh, this was wild. Flint only got 17 bonus stats after all that. I don't blame it. It was surrounded by... Ew, the Circular Blade Saw did 600 damage. Ew, my guy. Ew. Okay, so it was just the chainsaw. I literally had no other weapons in that entire wave. It was just the chainsaw doing work and nothing else. That's okay. That's about it. We got pretty lucky, a ton of tier 4s, but that was a super fun run. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed the content, consider subbing. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.